Hi everybody, this is Black Runner Ranger. Recently, a series of animations called Disventure Camp, something bad happened to them. Now, for those who don't know, Disventure Camp is basically a show that's similar to Total Drama, except instead of teenagers on the island at that camp competing in different tasks, Disventure Camps has characters of various ages. There's a woman in her 70s competing. There's a little girl who's about 8 or 9 that was competing, and etc. And it's also a bit more mature. There's a bit of language, not too much blood, but and when they do show blood, it's all differently colored, and he also had some talks about, and it also has a lot more LGBTQIA plus characters, like Gabby is a lesbian and Ellie is bisexual, Tom and Jake are gay, etc. And even Aiden is trans, and Dan is asexual. And recently, Tristan is non-binary. But anyway, that's not what I don't want to go over to the shows. I would say check them out if you can, but that's exactly the problem. Just recently, several of the episodes of Disventure Camp have been taken down. And here are some of the episodes that were taken down from season 3, the first, second, 10th, 11th, and 12th episodes. In season 2, the number 3, 4, 5, 6, and 13 were taken down, and in season 3, All Stars, number 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9 have been taken down. Some of the others still remain, but what's caused them to get deleted? According to this, when I clicked on a video, it says this video is no longer available due to a copyright claim from Toon Boom Animation Inc. This had me really scratching my head. I mean, for those who don't know, Toon Boom is basically an animation software. It's something to rival Adobe Animate. And if you know me, I've been using a very, very early version of Adobe Animate. It was called Macromedia Flash 8. And I've been using that software ever since. I never upgraded. Now, if I remember correctly, I think Toon Boom Animation was used to make Disventure Camp. I mean, even though some people use Toon Boom to do traditional animation, some people also use it to make in a bit of a Flash-like animation. I think I remember it being used on Rescue Bots, and that was very Flash-like. You know what Flash or traditional animation is like. I mean, Flash is a bit more tweening, so it's kind of like I'm pretending I'm in 2D and stuff. But with traditional animation, it's a bit more turning around and redrawing frames. For me, I try to do a bit more redraw even though I use Macromedia Flash shades, I try to keep redrawing every frame I can to give it to give the characters a bit more of I treat every cell like it's replaceable rather than use it to keep panning out. Although I still do sometimes I do a little bit of the tweening and stuff, but I just like to draw. But anyways, that's not what I want to talk about. I'm talking about why did this get taken down? Why did Toon Boom Animation Inc. decide to take down some of these animations? Even though Odd Nations were the ones who created this series. Yes, it's very similar to Total Drama, especially with the art style, but other than that, it's its own IP. It's something Odd Nation themselves created. And to honor something like Total Drama, but what does Toon Boom have? Does Toon Boom own the shorts? Does it own own Odd Nation Animation? Does it own? Probably not. But why did they take it down? This is just baffling. Now, thankfully, Odd Nation has responded to this. According to this Twitter post, they said here, "Are you gonna fix this? No, or no? Just I want to know, please. We are checking it. We are checking on it to fix it." I'm like, they are sorting this out, but with this in mind, this makes me even worried that any other animations on YouTube, whether they are their own fan animations or their own original creations, will they be taken down by Toon Boom Animations? And because of that, if any of you have been using Toon Boom for years, are you starting to become worried that they might take down your animations that were made from Toon Boom? This is scary. This is becoming more worrisome than the time Fresh TV took down the Total Drama Reunion fan animation series. But that one I can understand. Fresh TV wanted to. Fresh TV was a bit on a copyright striking rampage on whatever Total Drama videos were on YouTube, especially with the fan animations, or if they were to post any episodes of the show available on YouTube. Some are still available, like the entirety of the first season and the Redonkulous Race. I'm able to check that out. But instead of having them take down, claim those videos, they have another person called Digital Popcorn take them down, and they're like a different type of distributor. But with Fresh TV, they just took it down because because they were working on another season of Total Drama at the time, and that didn't get released until 2023. You know, the one with Axel, Emma, Bowie, and Raj, and the reboot cast. You know, instead of to Mom and Dad, I'm doing fine. It's heroes up, I'm here to slay. Don't know what to rest, even but to stay. Don't know what it is, I got the skills. Crushing me in a beast, and you know the drill. Yeah, that's the one. Now, that I can understand. And heck, I can even understand for Ed's World. You know, Ed's World, they also take down other people's animations or fan arts if they are monetizing or stuff. They said that we love fan art, but if you are making money off our creations, you are breaking the law, and we may ask you to stop legal action against you. This includes monetization on YouTube, sell art to guys, other places, are reposting and impersonating as well for profit connection with the sponsors and affiliate scheme. What if anybody wants to make a review of Ed's World? Would you ask them to take down the reviews, even though a review falls under fair use? When I did my Ed's World tributing live stream on YouTube, I didn't put on the super chat or super thanks system because I was worried the Ed's World group may sue me for it. They might send me a lawsuit for it. Thankfully I dodged a bullet on that. But again, with Disventure Camp having their animations taken down by a company that gave them the animation software, probably, or was it Flash? This is making me scared. Now, and I'm actually very thankful that I never upgraded for Adobe Animate or Toon Boom Animation, because you never know if any of my stuff could get taken down for because of this claimant. And I'm still happy to use Flash animation. Here's a little screenshot of Chaos with Bad Breath and is that? Yeah, with Bad Breath and the Chompy puppet. But here it's making me kind of worried. Because again, if you make your own animations with Toon Boom, or you make your own IPs with Toon Boom, are they gonna be taken down by the company of Toon Boom? It's making me scared, and it's making me sad that people who make their own animations in Toon Boom had to force to deal with this copyright BS, even though they're the ones who made it, they're the ones who own it. And yes, Disventure Camp does look very reminiscent to Total Drama, but it's its own IP, and Odd Nation Cartoons owns this IP. The copyright system is being abused once again, and I'm glad that the people who made the show have addressed this and are trying to fix it. But again, this is making me worried about more animations having a similar fate, or even my own animations. I mean, most of my animations are Skylanders animations, and they are parodies. They fall under fair use. Thankfully, none of them got taken down. Skylanders is A-okay with Activision, Blizzard. They're A-okay with it, but I'm worried that someday maybe somebody may want to take them down, and that may be the end of my Skylanders fan animation career, or even my fan animation career overall. Oh dear, I'm just scared. But I'm going to continue. But if that ever happens, I'll let you guys know. What do you all think about this? Do you think it was right for Toon Boom to do this? Do you think it was wrong and this is wrong, and it's Odd Nation's cartoons property and they have no right to take it down? Are you worried about Toon Boom Animations taking down your animations if you use Toon Boom Animations for your work? Let me know in your comments about any of this. I hope you've enjoyed this video.